Is it okay if we interview you today?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so our first idea is on the car seat after you like strap the
Child.
yeah, strap the child in, is to put like these clothespin things on either side of the buckle so it doesn't like move up and down. What do you think of that?
I think that's a good idea. I'm always sliding them around because they're supposed to fit in a certain area. The only thing that some parents might feel squeamish about is if you read like the manufacturer's warnings and stuff in the car seats, it says if you add anything to it, then it voids the warranty.
Okay.
So that would be the only thing, but if you could market that idea to a car seat company or something to add it in there, and people add stuff all the time anyway, I don't think a lot of people realize that. And then of course, as long as it, I'm assuming it would be plastic or
Yeah, something.
almost like the hair clip kind of things. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Okay. Next page.
And then it's not that one. This one. So this one would be like a weight sensor you'd put in the car seat, and then it'd be attached to like a light. So whenever you like undid your kid, or you wouldn't leave your kid in the car. Basically.
Oh, okay.
So like
And another thing, we're working with a product right now to actually get it to where it sends a message to your phone, hey, your kid's in the car, and when it leaves, it'll send you another one, there's nothing in the car, or it's still in the car, that sort of thing. And so we're still looking at that and the software of that, but that's our idea.
Okay. I think that's a good idea because a lot of people have, I mean, it's really terrible when you hear about the stories like that on the news. But I'm trying to think if, like what the best, if you would want it to almost be like when the car seat, when the car beeps at you and you don't have your seatbelt on kind of thing, like the car knows you're in motion. So you maybe almost the opposite. So it knows you've stopped and maybe opened a door. The only thing I would worry about is they have the sensors for the beds that are supposed to tell you when your kid stopped breathing for like the SIDS stuff, like the motion detectors. And I've heard there's a lot of false alarms, like where those go off when everything's fine just because you've picked your baby up. So that would be the only thing I think is making sure people don't get annoyed if it's going off, if they're not actually getting out of the car, but maybe they're just getting gas. And then they end up turning it off because it's annoying, and then it doesn't help, but that would be funny. But other than that, I think that's a really good idea.
And then the last one would be just like a mesh bag or some sort of device you can put on the car seat's arm that your kid can like put their games in and stuff, so they're not just flying all over the car. So.
Yeah, I have one that goes to the back of the passenger seat.
Okay.
Which was good at first, but now she knows they're in there, and so she points and screams and grunts, and I have to reach around to give it to her. So this is really good, except at some point they're going to pull them out of this mesh thing and then throw it on the floor, and then they're going to want to scream for you to pick it up anyway. But I know that they have the the cup holders on the car seat, those attachments. We have one of those, we use that a lot. But I think when she gets older, it's cool that she could put her own stuff in there.
So out of the 3 ideas that you've seen, which is the one that you would use the most?
I would probably use the last one the most because I like my car organized. Like I said, I've got the one on the back of the seat already, which has helped a lot in picking stuff up. So, yeah.
Would you want it to be built into the car seat or have like a pouch on the outside? Like if you have to buy it separately.
Probably a pouch on the outside. That way you can, if you've got multiple car seats, you can move it around. Or you could also market it to where people could add it to their strollers. Like our stroller has a built-in one, but if you have something like that, then they can maybe put it on strollers, or as the kid gets bigger, maybe find other places for it on the booster seat or something like that.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.